Hello, Richard Neville here with a video on how to connect your Facebook lead ads to your LionDesk CRM. So this is a follow-up to our class on the Facebook lead ads. So this would be an example of the lead ad where, obviously this would be an advertisement on Facebook. So when somebody clicks your ad, it'll bring them to this form to where then they could submit their information directly from Facebook without leaving Facebook. Okay, and then when that information gets submitted, it will go into your Facebook account. But if you want that to automatically be fed to your CRM, you're going to need to use a tool called Zapier. Zapier, in a previous video, I showed you how to connect it to your Prime Agent account. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect it to your LionDesk CRM. Okay. So if you do not have a Zapier account already, you're going to need to go to zapier.com and create that account. It is a free account, but it is a paid feature within Zapier in order to use the Facebook lead ads option. Okay, so just wanted to make a note of that for you, just so you know that it is a paid feature in order to connect the Facebook lead ads to your LionDesk CRM or your Prime Agent CRM. It's a paid feature no matter where you're going to be sending that information, but for the Facebook lead ads. So just wanted to make that a note for you guys. But if you're going to be investing in your marketing and running ads and lead ads on Facebook, then this connection is going to be critical to speeding up and automating that process for you. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do here is we're going to need to go, once you've logged in and created your account to Zapier, we're going to go to My Apps, and we're going to connect our LionDesk first. It doesn't matter what order you go, but I'm going to go LionDesk, and then we'll have LionDesk pop up. So we're going to go ahead and authorize that. We're going to go ahead and click Allow. Okay, so now we have our LionDesk connection, and then we're going to need to go to Facebook. And then we'll see our lead ads here, and you can see this premium. So we're going to want to select that. And then it will ask you to authorize as well, but since I've previously authorized my Facebook use on Zapier, it didn't, ask me again. But just so you know, it might pop up another screen where you need to authorize the connection of Facebook to Zapier, just like we did with the LionDesk. Okay, so now that we have these apps in here, basically what we did here is we connected these Facebook and LionDesk to our Zapier, but now we need to connect Facebook to LionDesk. All right, so how we're going to do that is we're going to click Make a Zap. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to select from your apps here, we're going to select the Facebook lead ads. So basically what this is doing is anytime we get a new lead on the Facebook lead ads, it's going to do this. So first thing we're going to need to do is click Continue. And then we're going to select from our account, click Continue. We're going to choose our page that we want to connect it to, that we have our lead forms on. And then this form option, default is going to be any form that you create in your Facebook lead forms. It's anytime somebody submits from any of the forms, it's going to connect those leads to this Zap. Okay, you could go individually by each form that you have created, but this way we're going to just do any form that gets submitted. It will take that information and send it to our LionDesk CRM. So we'll click Continue. We could do a test trigger here, and that's going to go ahead and give us some dummy information. And we see it come through. We have our address, our email, full name, zip code from our form. Okay, so we click Continue, and now this time we're going to connect to from our apps, or your apps, we're going to connect to LionDesk. So basically what this is doing is we need to select Create Contact. Okay, so anytime this Facebook gets a new lead, it's going to go to LionDesk and create a new contact. Click Continue. This way, we're going to need to select our LionDesk account and click Continue. Here, once again, just like Prime Agent, the Facebook is pulling in the full name, and this is asking for first and last name. So we're just going to put that in full name into the first name. Then for the primary email, we're going to go ahead and do the email address. Contact source, we're going to select Facebook. And we do not have phone, birthday, no, type of address, home. And then we're gonna go for the address here. Because what we did was we created a submit your name, email, your street address, and your zip code. So we need to scroll down to zip code and then connect that one as well. And we'll go down here. And what you'd be able to do is we could add a contact to an existing campaign. So which is a really awesome feature that's available here. So if you wanted to automatically, set them up into some sort of drip campaign, you could choose that campaign right from here from your different campaigns. So, if this was a seller new lead for this example, and that's where it comes into play a little bit here. If you were to choose what, if you wanted one specific form. So if you created this new Zap that was for that home evaluation form that you created on Facebook. So now that one could go to a seller, but maybe you created like a buyer form where you could target through a separate Zap and add them to a new campaign for like a buyer new lead. So that's where it gets to where you can, kind of fine tune it instead of going where we selected all forms. So any form that gets submitted is going to go to through the same process where, in some cases you might not want any form to, you might want to have it where it's just a specific form. So then that way you can assign it to a specific campaign. Okay. So let's go back down to here. Just wanted to make a side note on that for you. So we have our contact information added. We're just going to get rid of this campaign since we are using the generic form. Oh, let me go here. Clear that. So then it's not going to add it to a form, but just so you know that, or to a campaign, but just so you know that is available, which is a very, very cool tool. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and continue. This is going to go ahead and we'll test and continue. And we should see a new lead pop up on my phone. Let's see here. And then there we go. New lead. Okay. So if we were to go to turn the Zap on, we're going to see that it is going to require that premium app. So you need to upgrade. Like we mentioned earlier, unfortunately, this is a paid tool, but you can see the advantage of it where you could automatically assign it to a drip campaign right from here, which is pretty awesome. So there is definitely some benefits to using this connection through Zapier to your LionDesk CRM. All right. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.